Alright. We got a new crystal ball summons. Also, God, this is too close. Alright, so our awakening unit for 2 weeks from now is gonna be Awakened Su Yun. This is pretty exciting. Finally, we get our SSR Awakened Ranger. That is a 6 cost, and she's basically a sniper as well. She's pretty much at the highest point of all the awakened units. She is pretty much the best awakened unit in the game. She's a high ass top damage dealer. No matter what anyone else does, I'm pretty sure she's mostly on the top, if not rank 2 for damage. And she's a sniper and a ranger basically. She also prevents healing and has healing reversal, curse and wounding on PvP as well. So other than that, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what she does, but if you guys don't, there is this right here. Pretty much she has really nice ST damage with various firearms. She has nice uh defensive HP mechanic where every uh so often if she's 70% HP or 40% HP, both times she does a backstep and does a nice AoE attack that knocks back surrounding enemies, and she also summons a telekinetic rifle as well, which is a sniper unit. Whenever she does those backsteps. Otherwise, every other auto attack basically gives an enhanced attack, which summons a telekinetic rifle. Increases her and telekinetic rifle's attack by 5% for 12 seconds, up to 25%. And these telekinetic rifles can take damage for her. Aside from that, we got Divine Slash, which is her special swings missile time and so missile time. That's interesting. And affects AoE damage in front, and affected enemies cannot recover HP for 9 seconds. In Gauntlet, they basically have healing reversal, which is 100% healing reduction plus. So it's like 200% ish. Yeah, they receive as much damage as their healing amount. So pretty much this 200% heal block, which is reversal. And depot duration plus 6 seconds. And this Deicide Cleaver concentrates energy into Mistletoe and throws it into straight line. And inflicts AoE damage multiple times. The first attack randomly removes one non-permanent buff from the affected target, and additionally summons a telekinetic rifle after this skill. Next unit we have up is the Mecha Ranger 4-cost unit. Pretty slow attack speed, however, very, very strong ranger. It is a flying unit as well, and then it turns into a ground defender type unit as well. It's very interesting. He's pretty much used pretty much widely in all game modes due to being 2 units in 1 with the transform passive. It shines in Shadow Palace 3 and can be used in co-op as well. Great addition to mecha teams, etc, etc. The skills over here, you can see that he has AoE damage on the ranger form and AoE damage on the defender form, melee form. Activates its transformation system when HP is below or above 50%. So when it's deployed, defense is decreased by 90%, but when it's below that, ground damage or ground defender, he gets full defense but 50% less attack and crit. After transformation, attack crit minus 30% instead. So he still gets a little bit of damage. He is rather a squishy, or not squishy, a rather slow attack speed type unit, and I think Spectral Bullets is his recommended, which is attack and hit rather than attack speed. Other than that, you have Calidar's Arms. High-powered energy beam does AoE damage. Transformation shoots an energy sword, inflicting AoE damage in front and forcing the enemies to attack her for 5 seconds, kind of like a taunt. Janitor Mode Booster OS. Upon transformation, casts a barrier equal to 50% of max HP and becomes immune to hit stun from special or lower skills for this barrier's duration. For barrier duration, damage taken minus 30% from rangers and immunity to stun. So it's a really nice tank. If I didn't mention already, Su Yun pretty much uses CDR like everyone else. Very nice units. Other than that, another new unit we'll get is Edith Twins. She is another type transformation type unit, as we've explained before. Here's her skills. After that, we are finally getting Frederick, Doma, and Juma as well. We've already gone through those characters. And the most important thing to note out of that is that they are very, very, very good and recommended for guild co-op. This is how you do all your damage in there, pretty much. After that, we have the buffs coming to KR. LSY with a 7.1% HP, 62.7% defense buff, and the damage tolerance for LSY, Estarossa, and Awakened Yumina. Basically giving a unique damage tolerance versus the certain unit that hits her 10 times, giving 20% damage tolerance, and it caps at 80%. So pretty much each attack that hits her gives her 2% tolerance up to 80%, which is very strong, and it's a permanent buff as well. Jane Doe gains skill damage. Xiaolin, her after effect, her special can now pierce targets in PvP as well, not just in PvE. Frederick Doma, very nice buff that we'll get him at the same time. Yes, we will be getting him at the same time as this buff comes out to us. So, the difference is the bullet also decreases their healing amounts by 33% instead of 35%, but for 15 seconds, and the effect can stack up for 2 times. And cooldown is lowered a little bit. Shinatsu, a little bit more defense. And the difference between this one is that she gains an aura, 10% HP over 5 seconds for nearby allies. She gains an aura of healing, which is really, really nice for her. The base cooldown is also reduced to 58 seconds, etc., etc. Kaki Bins, or KC Beans, weird translation, her range has been decreased a little bit. But the difference for this one is that she gives all allies a barrier to equal 5% of their max HP for 10 seconds, increases own defense and attack by 15% for 30 seconds per ally that was shielded for up to 45%, and damage targets have a random non-permanent buff removed as well. Tommy the Die Hard, his friends basically get a lot more stats, and they use the same equipment, New Detroit getting a buff, and all that good stuff. So, after going all those new stuff, and the dorms that's coming out with the UI updates and implants removal and whatnot, we're going to talk about what we actually get for the Crystal Ball. We have Awaken Hilda Rerun Banner and the Eat of Twins Battle Pass. Tomorrow, we have Awaken Suyun Banner, Frederick Doma and Juma Banner, Operator Anastasia Banner, it's a skip for me, Ju Xiyoung Banner Rerun, and Li Yumi Banner Rerun. Next week, alongside Summer Event Part 1, Summer Skins Part 1, Dorm System, and all the UI updates, implant removal, and 1708 buffs in KR. All these buffs, they should be coming next week. After that, 2 weeks from now, 29th of September, JANUS, the JANUS Banner, Rosaria Banner Rerun, the Nanahara Chinatsu and Shifuyu Banner Rerun, Summer Event Part 2, Summer Skins Part 2, and on the 10th, no, my bad, the 6th of November, my bad, October, the 6th of October, we have a Yenjing Rerun and a Keren Wong Rerun. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys like the info. If you guys like the info, like, subscribe, etc., etc., and share the video around so you guys can be caught up with some information on this channel. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.